guys, it's Roxanne. So today I wanted to do a festival look, and this one is pink, and I feel like a fairy princess right now. I feel so cute. I wish that this look was like appropriate for every day. It's not, unfortunately, but if you want to see how I created it, just keep watching. I've already prepped my eye. I've done Tarte Shape Tape as my base, and then I set it with powder. So now I'm going to start the eyeshadow. So I'm going to do the eyeshadow first with the glitter, and then I'm going to do my face makeup, and then I will be placing the jewels along the top of my brow here. Okay, so I'm finally going to start branching out with some of my James Charles palette colors. So I'm going to mix together these two here, and these two are Pinkity Drinkity and Skip here. So I'm just mixing them together because this is kind of bright and this is too pale, so I'm hoping the two of them together equal a really cool transition color for me. I'm really excited to have an excuse to do festival makeup because I love using glitter and it's just not appropriate for every day. So this gives me a really good reason to be able to play with all my different glitter colors. I'm going to use a little bit of Love That to darken the crease a little bit, to add a little bit of depth. I'm going to go back in with the fluffy brush and blend it all together. So I've already used Pinkity Drinkity and Skip together as a transition shade, and I used Love That in order to darken the crease. But now I want to go in with just Skip all over the lid, so that way that my glitter has something really bright to have as the background color. Because if you put glitter on just skin, sometimes you can see just the skin shining through, which isn't bad, but it just looks better if you have a base color underneath the glitter they're using of the same shade. Okay, I'm just going to blend that out just a little tiny bit. I kind of feel like blending out my hot pink color, the Skip color, kind of muted this Love That shade, so I'm going to add a little bit more of that back in just so I have a little bit more depth. I hate doing glitter. Just kidding, I love doing glitter. Okay. Ooh, oh my god, look how much just came out of here. Smells so good. Okay, so you guys already know the drill using glitter. Always put down a bunch of setting powder here. That way if the glitter falls, you can just dust it all away. It makes it really convenient. I'm going to be using the Fenty Beauty powder. Time for some glitter glue. I'm going to go in with some glue and then the glitter. The glue that I like to use on a regular basis is from NYX. It's just their glitter primer. And I'm a really big fan of NYX's glitter too. I found this 3-pack actually at TJ Maxx during the holidays. So there's a white, a purple, and a pink color. I'm going to be using the pink color here to put all over my lid. I'm going to be using a Q-tip to apply the glue. In the past I've used brushes, but then I don't clean the brushes and they just turn into a mess. So I'm just going to be using a Q-tip, and I put a little bit of glue on the top and then apply it to your lid. Then you kind of have to work a little fast with glitter and glue because one will dry and then you're kind of screwed. And I have some in the lid there now. That's so cool. This is so cute. I love this. And then I'm going to use the same brush that I used to pack this bright hot pink color onto my lid. A really cool tool. I'm sure you guys have seen it before, where you just kind of swirl them and it takes off all the powder from the last color you used. I like using this kind of brush to pack on glitter because it just stays really well in the brush. So all the glitter is on now, so I can dust away all this Fenty Beauty powder, and all the fallout that was underneath this flies right away. Gone. Bye. Okay, see? So now I'm going to highlight my inner corner and my brow bone, and I'm going to use Ring Light. And I like to get Ring Light wet after I dip into it. If I do it in the reverse order, it just comes out really like kind of chalky for some reason. realize she's right there. It is so weird doing my makeup and not listening to music because I'm sure like everybody else, like you like to listen to your favorite music when you're getting ready. It just kind of hypes you up for the day and then you leave the house feeling like a bad bitch, dude. Like I just listened to Lil Wayne the whole time I was doing this beat, dude. Like try to come at me right now. It's not gonna happen. You cannot break me down today. Look at this glitter. Okay, so that's all I'm gonna do for eyeshadow. I'm going to be placing the crystals on top of my brows, so I don't really want to do too much more as far as eyeshadow because I don't want to take away from either the jewels on top or the eyeshadow. I want them to kind of just work together and nothing be more extra than the other. I'm going to do my other eye really quick and apply lashes, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I did my other eye and then I did lashes. I also did my base in my brows too. So now I'm going to move on to a little bit of eyeshadow underneath my eyes. And then I'm going to be applying the crystals and then the highlight. I'm just going to use a little bit more of Pinkity Drinkity and skip underneath my eye. And blend it out just a little bit with a fluffier brush. Okay, so now that I have pink eyeshadow underneath my eye too, I'm just going to put a little bit of mascara on. Okay, so this is the eyeshadow look all completed. And now I'm going to start adding the jewels on the top of my brows. So to apply the crystals and the flowers, I'm just going to use a clear lash glue. And I have 3 crystals and 2 flowers, so I have 5 total. So I want to try to space this out, all 5 of them pretty much the same space apart. The crystals and the flowers you can usually find just on Etsy. That's where I got mine from. So it's actually pretty easy to apply crystals with lash glue, so that's one side already done. And I'm going to apply one smaller crystal just in the inner corner of my eye. Alright, so same thing on the other side, making sure that they're spaced evenly apart. So now time for some highlight. I want to use a liquid highlight today because they're a little bit more pigmented and blinding, and because this is a festival look, I'm allowed to go crazy, so I'm going to go crazy. So I'm going to use Cover FX and Celestial, and I like to apply this with just my fingertip. I've tried using it other ways, and it just kind of just sticks in one spot and doesn't smudge much, and I use just the tiniest amount that I possibly can do because, like I was saying, it's so pigmented. So just a little bit on my fingertip, and then I'm going to apply it to the highest point of my cheekbones. I don't know, dude. I was expecting way more out of that because... So I'm just going to apply my normal highlighter over this because this just did not have the effect that I was going for. Like, that is what I was looking for, a little bit more shine. So now that I went in with the second highlight is looking a lot more like what I wanted it to look like, but I'm going to take it a step further and I'm going to add some glitter on top of that. This is the Dazzle Shadow Liquid from MAC, and it's in the color Not Afraid to Sparkle. And I'm just going to use the applicator to put it just right on top of that same spot. And then maybe just kind of blend it out just a tiny bit with my fingers. Two kinds of highlight and a glitter on top. So all I have left now is just my lips, and I'm just going to do a pink shade as well. The color that I'm going to use today is from Kat Von D, and it's in the color Lovesick. You know what, so I thought that this lip color was going to be a little bit brighter, so it's still a little damp. I'm going to try using a little bit of the hot pink that I used on my eye to kind of customize the color, make it a little bit warmer and pinker. I don't know, that worked pretty good. Are we setting our lipstick in 2019? So I'm going to try adding one more product to my lip, and I'm not really sure how this is going to turn out because I bought this so long ago and I really only used it once and then I forgot about it. It's a shimmer lip gloss from NYX. So I'm just going to put just the tiniest little amount on the center of my lips and see what happens. Not a huge difference, but I honestly feel like this is my most natural form. Like, if I could wear makeup like this every day, I would. This is the totally completed look. I have glitter eyeshadow, I have crystals and flowers on my brow bone, I have glitter highlight, and then a little bit of shimmer on my lips.
I hope you liked this video. If you did, subscribe and like, turn on your notifications so you can watch my new video next Sunday.